George Mason University hosted Mason Reads Rainbow Together to celebrate diversity and inclusion. SUNY Korea held a trick-or-treat Spectator Showdown event. George Mason University hosted screening of the film Wicked. George Mason University held research writing workshop. University of Utah hosted Pepero Day event organized by leadership consultants. University of Utah hosted Live from Science to Life seminar. Good afternoon. Today is November 28th, IBS 5 p.m. English News. Thank you for joining us. I am Sihyun Kim. George Mason University held the Mason Reads Rainbow Together event on November 12th at the Global Lounge. Students participated in rainbow hand painting, photo booth activities, and message writing to celebrate diversity and inclusion. IBS Yunji Kim shares the inside story.
George Mason University hosts the Rainbow Photo Booth and Painting event on Wednesday, November 12 from 12 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. at the Global Lounge. Organized by the Mason Read Committee, the event aims to celebrate diversity and inclusion while encouraging community members to share their story. Participants enjoy a variety of activities, including a photo booth for taking pictures with friends, rainbow hand painting, and writing their own rainbow story on prepared canvas to express identity and personal experience. The venue was filled with vibrant color and energy. Held during lunchtime, the event drew many students who took photos, painted, and enjoyed the activities. Free food encouraged natural interaction as attendees view each other's artwork and message. Organizers expressed hope that the event would help students appreciate differences and reflect on inclusion within the community. The event was designed to honor LGBTQ+ identity and resilience and was open to all students, faculty, and staff. One student shared, "Painting my hand in rainbow color and writing my story made me feel more connected to other differences." Faculty participants add that they hope events like this would help students naturally learn and experience the value of diversity and inclusion. IBS Yunji Kim.
SUNY Korea hosted the Trick-or-Treat Spooktastic Showdown on November 5th. Students enjoyed games, spooky cookie decorating, and a costume contest, creating a lively Halloween atmosphere on campus. IBS Jiwon Kim shares the inside story.
SUNY Korea held a Trick-or-Treat Spooktastic Showdown event at the school lounge on Tuesday, November 5 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for the Halloween season. The event was designed to help students get out of school for a while and have a good time interacting with each other, and various games and hands-on activities were organized. Students had a lively time forming teams to participate in games or decorate cookies themselves. In particular, various programs such as Trick-or-Treat, team games, DIY spooky cookie making, and costume contests were held, which received great response. The winner of the team game received up to 10,000 won, and the winner of the costume contest received 30,000 won, and the participants who completed each mission received free snacks and candy. A student said, "It was fun to play games with my friends, and the lounge was completely decorated with Halloween themes, so it felt like we were at a festival." The university stated, "We have prepared this event so that students can mingle with each other and feel a sense of community," and added, "We will continue to conduct various community programs on campus regularly." IBS Jiwon Kim.
George Mason University held a movie night screening of Wicked on November 12th. Students gathered in room G106 for a cozy viewing experience with free donuts and a break from their busy routines. IBS Suhhee Kim shares the inside story.
On Wednesday the 12th, George Mason University held a screening of the film Wicked. The event was organized by Take 5 Film Screening Department, the university's film club, as a special movie night where students gathered to watch the film adaptation of the musical Wicked. The event took place in room G106, where many students joined in a cozy and relaxed setting to enjoy the movie. Students who completed the RSVP in advance were provided with free donuts, creating a lively atmosphere even before the screening began. Participants responded positively, sharing that it was a moment to take a break from our busy routines. The organizers shared, "We hosted this event hoping students could put aside academic stress for a while, interact with one another, and enjoy cultural activities," adding that they plan to continue screening various genres of films for students going forward. Meanwhile, on the 19th, a second screening will be held at Megabox Triple Street to coincide with the official release date of Wicked for Good. The second screening aims to offer an even more immersive experience with a larger screen and enhanced sound. Take 5 stated that they will continue to provide more cultural programs both on and off campus. This event offered more than just a movie viewing. It created a meaningful space for students to connect, relate, and communicate through film. IBS Sihyun Kim.
George Mason University held its second research writing workshop on November 5th. Professor Jungyeon Kim guided students on how to compare and integrate scholarly sources, emphasizing critical thinking in academic writing. IBS Yoon shares the inside story.
The second session of the Fall 2025 Mason Korean Research Writing Workshops was held at George Mason University on Wednesday, November 5th from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. in room G106. The workshop was organized by Academic Affairs, and Professor Jungyeon Kim delivered a lecture titled Research as Conversation, Comparing, Evaluating, and Integrating Scholarly Studies in Academic Writing. This session focused on how to compare, evaluate, and integrate research in academic writing, aiming to provide practical support to students from various academic disciplines. The event saw active participation from a wide range of students, from first semester freshmen to upper-level students enrolled in advanced courses. Professor Kim emphasized that academic writing is not merely summarizing, but a process of participating in the conversation among researchers, stressing the importance of critical thinking and source evaluation skills. Students learned how to compare studies within academic papers and how to use citation strategies through real examples presented during the session. Professor Kim also provided individualized feedback to help students develop a research perspective suitable for their own field of study. After the workshop, one student shared, "I usually just cite sources without much thought, but this session helped me realize how important it is to understand the connections between studies and integrate them critically." The university stated that the program greatly contributed to improving students' academic writing skills and announced plans to hold regular hands-on workshops related to research writing in the future. IBS Jungyeon.
On November 11th, the University of Utah organized a Pepero Day event where students picked up Pepero snacks and decorated gift boxes, offering a light-hearted moment during lunchtime. IBS Now Kim shares the inside story.
On Tuesday, the 11th, the University of Utah Asia Campus Leadership Consultants hosted a Pepero Day event. The event took place from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. in U104, where students were free to stop by during lunchtime and pick up various kinds of pepero snacks. One table at the event displayed different flavors of pepero, while others provided materials such as masking tape and stickers so students could decorate their own gift boxes. Each participant could receive up to 2 pepero sticks, and because no prior registrations was required, many students visited the venue as soon as the event began. One student who participated said, "It was fun to hand pepero to a friend passing by and share a smile." In particular, the event allowed international students to experience Korea's Pepero Day firsthand and enjoy a meaningful time. The event was more than simply handing out snacks. It provided an opportunity for students to strengthen connections by exchanging pepero with one another. Organizers shared hopes that similar programs will continue to offer moments of joy and communication in students' daily lives. IBS Now Kim.
The University of Utah hosted the Light from Science to Life seminar on November 14th. Dr. Kyungjin Park discussed adaptive optics and how scientific research connects to real-world technologies across various industries. IBS Matthew Choi shares the inside story.
On November 14th, the Light from Science to Life seminar took place in room U104 at the University of Utah, hosted by the Electrical and Computer Engineering major. Dr. Kyungjin Park, project lead at Samsung SDI, delivered a lecture on how science and technology expand into everyday life. Students from ECE and various majors attended the event. Dr. Park, who holds an MS in ECE from the University of Utah and a PhD from Posttech, leads research combining optics and biotechnology. Drawing from his dual experience as a researcher and engineer, he explained how scientific discoveries develop into real-world technologies and industrial applications. The lecture focused on adaptive optics, a technology that corrects optical distortions in real time to produce clear images. Dr. Park noted its role in Nobel Prize-level research, identifying the Milky Way's central supermassive black hole. He introduced distortion correction techniques and showed how adaptive optics enables high-resolution imaging in astronomy, demonstrating how the same physical principles apply across fields. During the Q&A session, students asked about industrial environments and future developments. Dr. Park emphasized the expanding potential of adaptive optics in fields such as medicine, manufacturing, and imaging. Students commented that the seminar helped them understand how science functions in real industries and inspired them to think about practical research directions. The seminar offered students a meaningful look into interdisciplinary research, connecting astronomy and engineering. It highlighted how scientific principles evolve into technologies and showcased how science links to everyday life. IBS Matthew Choi.
The weather forecast is up next. That concludes today's broadcast. Thank you for watching. I am Sihyun Kim with IBS News.